and welcome back to Vintage Fan Gaming. I forget the part number, but we're back here on our Fallout New Vegas Desert Ranger Survivalist playthrough. And we're back here at this Prospector's Den. I stopped at a little campfire because we need to get some more healing items, and I wanted to show making some of that. So there's this, which is nice. Ooh, I don't think I've ever made the bloatfly slider, which is nice, and we made that before. I don't think I've ever made this. Oh wow, it's only 1/5 of a pound. Gets rid of a lot of food, a lot of water. Ooh, and it heals nicely. I'm going to be making a lot more of these desert salads. And then there's one thing I wanted to show off since we're nearby Prim. And I had to go over to Doc Mitchell in Good Springs to heal up from the addiction, the broken bones, the radiation, all from that last fight in that super mutant. Boy, that was tough. That was difficult. But we actually wanted to go over here to Ruby Nash. She'll actually make us some healing items. I didn't realize I never sold off those rad scorpion tails from the rad scorpions I killed earlier. So now we can make those into food, which we can use to heal.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
You, actually. You bring me to Prim.
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
You know, what do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
I'd like some of that rad scorpion venom casserole, and that sounds delicious, if kind of terrifying.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
Okay, so we can have a bunch. I wonder how many they'll do.
Is that right? Then hand them over, and I'll get to baking a whole batch of casseroles.
Alright, so we can only do this in batches of 5, so I'm going to click through this really quick.
Does sound... One's enough to make a helping. Hand it over.
Alright, that's 16.
Bye.
Have these. Let's see what they actually do in game. It's been a long, long time since I made them. Ruby's casserole. Alright, so we'll knock our food from the first level of hunger all the way back down to 0. And then it's slightly better, but the same healing rate as a Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla. So that's not bad. Definitely better than 16 pounds of junk in my inventory. So we're going to continue making our way down to Nipton here. Which, again, I've never come through this way, so I'm excited to see what else. I'd be surprised if we had another fight like this super mutant. I believe this is his. Yeah, this is him right here. Yeah, that super mutant master was a tough, tough fight. I wonder what exciting challenges this playthrough or this session will bring. Ah, a random prospector.
Howdy.
Okay, they don't really talk much. Oh, you know what? I bet it's called the Prospector's Den. I bet if I go back there sometime, I'll have to do that. There might be some prospectors there again. Seems like the gang people, I think they're the jackals or the vipers. Oh, there's a coyote. Sorry. No, just coyote hide. That's fine. What's over here? Ah, another coyote. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a couple, there's one location there. This coyote den. Looks like there's any, is there anything in here? I guess there is. There looks like a bright baller. Yes. I'll take it. Sure, why not? Oh, you have drain maker features. I like grabbing those because even though I'm not using energy weapons, you can make them at the workbenches and sell them for quite a lot of caps. So if you're just keep them in your inventory until you like are really short on caps. All right, got back up here. Ooh, another Xander. That's always nice. Xander and Brock flower, which I think I see Brock flower over there. Always good for healing. Sorry, I thought I saw something down there. I was mistaken. Alright, let's see what's up here. Wonder what it is. Deathclaw? Super mutant? No, just a hidden supply game. Alright. Okay. Think I've ever been in here. A bunch of, well, radiation too, that's useful. Oh, you got something in it? Okay. Probably one of those locations that gets better as you level up. Like if you discovered it at level 50, it would have way better stuff in it than what it currently does. Okay, so I believe I saw some Brock flower to my right away from Nipton. So I'm actually going to do a little quick detour and grab that. Because you never know when healing powder is going to come in handy. Yes, I did see something. Aha, not blind. All those hours playing a couple different tactical shooter games that I'm not going to mention on this playthrough. Oh, hey, look, there's somebody else here. Yeah, no, I guess.
Accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
Yeah, I wonder why that bugged. I checked and made sure that that's not the case. And yeah, no, it's still Sheriff Myers. I still get the discount, but I still get the audio bug. And there's some more Brock flower. But I still get the audio bug saying that Prim wimped out and accepted NCR rule. I wonder if that's because I talked to Lieutenant Hayes or something. Or maybe it's because I shot up the prison? I don't know. So I know you don't have to shoot up the prison. That was just something I did on my own. I'm just making sure there's nothing up the hill worth grabbing. Alright. Let me save here in case I do anything stupid with the cutscene that's about to happen on accident. I do remember this one bit. This is kind of memorable considering they brutally destroy a town. Like, this is why I've never played a Legion playthrough. I keep telling myself after all these years, there's quests I need to see and I just haven't gotten around.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially any NCR troops you run across.
What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak, and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
I've heard enough from this guy.
I think your eyes will see more than I could ever tell you. Take your time. Enjoy the sights.
So, I can't decide if I want to shoot these guys or not. Because I always want to, but I never do because I'm afraid I'm going to, like, I don't want to antagonize the Legion. And I haven't quite decided if I want to side with the NCR or not. I know I'm definitely not going Legion with this character. So I guess I could antagonize them. Sure, why not?
You'll pay for that. There you are. You'll pay for that.
Haha! I doubt I'll survive for more than a few minutes. Yeah, no. That actually hit me more harder than I thought. Oh, I'm not even wearing armor. Okay. See, this is why I save. Always pays attention. Always good to pay attention to that. See, this is the first time in years I've done that. I just... You know what? I've always wanted to do a Legion playthrough, but these guys just... By the time you... Like, the first time you see them officially in-game is here. This is just such a screwed up, terrible crime they've committed. That there's just no forgiving it. It's just like, yeah, okay. I might do it this time, but okay, Nipton might not be the best town, but they didn't deserve this. Like, no town deserves this. So it's really, really hard to justify any of the Legion's actions, at least to me.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing a Legion playthrough, or I'm definitely not doing a Legion playthrough, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this character. I was going to do it organically. And yeah, I definitely think a Desert Ranger would just immediately treat this as a group of raiders burning down a town. And thus, I feel justified in attacking them, like from a role-playing standpoint. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to treat these guys, the Legion, as basically a raider gang. Might not like the NCR, but they aren't doing this.
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson. Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too. Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
You slaughtered innocent civilians? Yeah. Now, like, walking in here for the... Like, this is the first time I've seen Nipton in a long, long time. This faction's terrible. No wonder the very few people I've ever known have actually gone through the Legion playthrough. It's really difficult after this. Like, yeah, now how aren't these guys a raider gang at this point? So, they sprung a trap on a town and killed everyone inside. And judging by what you're going to see in the town hall, I think they took all the valuables or most of the valuables from people. So it's not like this was essentially like a raid. This was like a military raid. Like they just took everything of value and killed all the civilians. This was bad.
Ha! Innocent. Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us. Yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned, one by one. They stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself.
Yeah, your crimes are unforgivable. I don't know. Maybe it's a fact of when I'm recording this, and I don't want to bring in too much real life, but I don't know. Random, inexcusable death like this should be avoided at all costs. And these guys just willingly and wantedly burned down a town. That's awful.
As are all crimes. If you feel strongly about it, attack us, and soon you won't feel a thing.
All right, very hardcore. Let's do this. All right, what kind of drugs do I got? All right. Sure, I'm gonna need more. Any psycho? Haha, I do have some. I'm gonna look for like any and all. I'm gonna need random stuff to like get my. Do I have any of the ones for Milsurp review? That's guns. Alright, this will let me do a little more damage for at least the opening part of the fight. Yeah, I think that's the best gun I got right now. Yeah, no, the only thing close to it's the cowboy repeater. That's not as good when it comes to VATS or... Alright, so I'm gonna try to ambush these guys a little further up. I'm gonna try to use my terrain to my advantage a little bit. Oh, hey, Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. Reference to Star Wars, I know that. Gotta love that. Yeah, they would have gotten burned by the Legion here. Alright, this is not a good location to engage. Right, I'm going to actually engage them from behind then. There we go. Alright, got the two doggos out.
You pay for that.
Right. Oh man, you can target those guys? Really? Wonder why I can only... Wow. All the powder gangers. Really? Huh. I wonder if that Vilas Volupta guy, if he attacks me. Wow. Alright. That's one. Alright. Yeah, it's been a long time since I got this. Oh, some good shots here. It's helping me survive. Oh man, he's got a... Yeah, he does attack me.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did!
Alright, screw that. I don't...
Bye.
Yeah, this guy. Wrong time, wrong. Yeah. Wrong place, buddy. Alright, what do I got? Alright, that'll give me a decent amount of random health points and random things.
Come on.
Alright, well that guy's not going to be running towards me anytime soon. Or ever again. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, let's go try to find all these Legion bodies. Alright, well I guess I picked a side here. Huh. Alright, Alright, let's go see what that gunfire is. Huh. Don't see anybody. Oh hey, there is somebody. I wonder who they are, what they are. Oh, look, there's a lot of rad scorpions skittering out there. Oh, you're this guy. Yeah, that's for this is for interrupting my fight. That's for scaring me and interrupting my fight. And you being a powder ganger and all. I don't want to tangle with some rad scorpions. Sounds like he got into another gunfight out here. Huh. Oh yeah, these are random guys who have more of those Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps. I don't really remember their story, but since this whole situation got a little confused, I don't really care. Oh well. I don't mind having some bad karma. Alright, this is just me. Yeah, there's a few Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps on both of them. Yeah, now we just committed the second Nipton massacre between all these guys. I don't really care. Most of those people are bad people, except for I think that Thomas guy on accident. That was more exciting than I was expecting. Ha, I got addicted to medics again. I really like the walls of Nipton. Like, I really wish we could have seen the settlement, like, fully made. Oh, the bark scorpion got out. Oh, wow. That's quite the Nipton gunfight there. So I was going to do the Nipton Town Hall, but I think we'll save exploring / looting Nipton for the second video. And I'll read Thomas's journal then too. I know I picked something up to read, and I do feel bad about kind of skipping over a small little encounter down there. That encounter always triggers down there. That's why I was a little more cavalier about it. And I was I'm just seeing how randomly, one of the random questions I have is, how many Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps, start bottle caps, can you get before you get to that factory? And so I kind of offed them to see how many they were carrying and to grab them. So that was my meta non-gaming, that was my meta gaming rationale for that. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm trying to roleplay, as we saw. Like, I genuinely feel okay about what I just did and picked a side with Caesar's Legion. That's fine from a role-playing standpoint. But combining that with also wanting to see and do, like, everything and wanting to do weird stuff, because this is my 10th anniversary playthrough. It's been an interesting combination of events, and we got to see those two kind of clash right there at the end of this video. Until then, until the next time, I will catch you guys later. I hope you have a good day. I am signing, and this is virtual or vintage fan gaming. I can't believe I did that again. Signing off.